Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be doing a story time video. Question of the day! What is the craziest thing one of your exes has done to you after you broke up? If you are confident, if you want to share it, leave it in the comments down below. I know a lot of people have some crazy ex stories and I want to read them. If you feel safe and comfortable, and if you want to share it, then leave it. If not, be like, just like the ones you see. If you guys want to see a makeup tutorial on this rainbow look that I have, I've been kind of like plugging this in a lot of videos because I pre-filmed a lot with this makeup because I'm absolutely in love with it, then the link will be down below for that. I have a document on my iPad that's a list of story time. So I was saying to my boyfriend, like, which one of these should I do today? And he's like, do the one of our first date. And I'm like, oh my god, yes. So that's what I'm doing today. Basically, my ex followed me on my first date the whole frickin', I don't know about the whole time, but I'm like assuming that he was there the whole time because of the things he was saying. Anyways, basically what happened? I had a boyfriend, did not work out. I didn't like him as much as he liked me. I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, I'm the best ever, but like that's just what the case was. It was a short thing anyway, and I'm just like, like it just wasn't my style, right? So I'm like, whatever, we can be friends, like I really don't want to date you. Because this time I was developing feelings for Dalton. I would never kiss Dalton, I never dated Dalton, because I'm just not like that. Like I'll break it off with somebody who I'm with and then proceed with that. Proceed to the root. What? So I broke it off with him, and then he was going out of town. So he's like, can we please like go to a movie or something? Like I won't go out of town and we could like try to rekindle this. And I was like, you know what, like I'm not trying to be, but like I really don't like you. We can still be friends, like go have fun with your family wherever they live, and you know, like we can still be friends or whatever. Like text me when you get back and like whatever. Not like a text me when you get back, but like just like kind of like bye, leave my house. He left me money to buy the movie tickets, and I was like, no, like I really don't want this, and I'm like trying to give it to him. He's like, just have the money, like anyway. So whatever, he left, and then a few days later, Dalton was like, hey, do you want to go on a date with me? We were like talking on the phone for hours, and I'm like, like I just got off this, like before I got out of a really long relationship that kind of ended badly as well, and then this one, like it just wasn't, the feeling wasn't mutual, so I'm like, cool, like I don't want to do this again. You guys know what I mean? Like I don't want to do it again. I'm so happy where I'm at now. Like I love him to pieces. Like I want to be with him until the day I die. But like at the time, you guys know what I mean? Like if you're in and out of relationships, especially a really long relationship, like a 5+ year relationship, and then you go from like a 1-ish week relationship. But I said yes. It was me and Dalton's very first date. So basically he asked me to go for sushi. I had never had proper sushi before. Like I had it at the grocery store, like, oh, I'll buy this, but I've never like sat down and had sushi before, so I didn't really know if I truly liked it. And then afterwards he said we were gonna go play glow-in-the-dark 3D mini golf. So I said sure. And my best friend Stacy, they knew each other, so I was hanging out with Stacy beforehand because I'm like, oh my god, like I don't know what to think. I hate sushi, so I should eat something beforehand because I'm not gonna like the sushi. And she's like, cool, like you're so nervous. So Dalton came, picked me up like where me and Stacy were. We were at our friend's house, not really our friend anymore, but like at the time, looking sharp. He had like fresh clothes on and a shaved face, and Stacy was like, what the heck, like this is not Dalton, he must really like you. I just never had like a nice proper date before with somebody who I actually was into, you know? So I'm 100% single. I broke off with this guy like 4-ish days ago, and I was just going on a date. Like it wasn't serious, we weren't like banging it out or anything like that. We're just going on a date, like nice and happy. So we went out to eat. I was freaking nervous. I couldn't even swallow my food, that's how nervous I was, but I actually ended up loving it. We had a great time. Bowling after that was really fun, and then we went back to his house. Now we went back to his house. His house is kind of like out of the city a little bit, and not a lot of people know where his place is. It's not his house. Family members live there as well, but like I don't want to just, you know, give away his whole life story, but like it's not his place, but like where he lived, I guess I should say. Like not a lot of people knew where he lived, only like 2 people. So we went there, we didn't do anything. I had my period, by the way. We literally just hung out. We like he showed me his room. He showed me his room, no, nothing like that. Just like showed me where he was at, like all his hockey stuff, because we were both into hockey. Showed me all his DVDs, and I was like, oh my god, we have the same taste. Like it was so cute. We were just like sitting there, like we did not make out, we didn't kiss, we didn't do anything like that. The point of the story, really. It was like 2 a.m. when I was leaving. Now, when we were going to his house, we stopped off at my house first to get my vehicle. Now, I don't know if my ex, the 1-week one, not like my 5-year relationship, that has nothing to do with this guy. It's this one that was like a week or 2-ish weeks long. I don't know if he was spying on our date the whole time. I don't know, can't say because whatever. But I get my vehicle because I just wanted to have my vehicle at his house in case things got weird. I could just like kind of come home instead of like that awkward like, oh, I would like to go home now. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want it to be like like sex on the first date, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't like to do that, even though if I'm really into somebody, I'm like, I want to, but I just won't let myself do that. You guys know what I mean? Because if I really like somebody, then I want to like hang out with them and not just like cool the first date. So I wanted to bring my car to his place. Also, because you don't know if people are like murderer psychos, so I'm like, it's a getaway, you know, like bye. Get my car at my house, and then we drive. I follow him to his place, parks his car, I park mine, and then we go in, and then at 2 a.m.-ish, I'm like, hey, well, I'm gonna leave now, right? So I get in my car, say goodbye, oh, I love you so much. Like, so, well, no, I didn't say I love you, but bye, I'll talk to you like when I get home or tomorrow or something, because it was late. So he's like, just let me know you get home safe. So I leave, it's pitch black, it's a little bit out of the city, not too much, but so there's like no cars around. As soon as I get on the road, I'm like, oh yeah, like so cute, like I'm like all happy and smiling because it's a first date, it went super well. So on my way home, there is like a gas station-ish. It's not a busy gas station at all as it is, like even in the middle of the day. So at 2 a.m., it's not even open. Like this place isn't even open, and there are 2 vehicles parked there. I drive by, and as soon as I drive by, lights go on both vehicles, and one pulls out. Like people drive on the road, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I'm dying, like somebody's chasing me to kill me. No, but I mean like, it was just a little awkward at that time for people to be pulling out that rapidly, and like one after another, like one pulled out and then one pulled out. And I'm driving, I'm like, what the heck? So I look up, and it's my ex's vehicle, who is supposed to be in a different freaking city at this point, but is behind me, like a minute down the road from Dalton where he lives. So found out where Dalton lived and was waiting there because that's the way I would go to get to my house. This is 100% true story. I am not making this up, but this legitimately happened. My ex is right behind me, like almost on my bumper, and has like a big vehicle, and there was somebody behind him. I'm like, who the hell is that? Like, what? I turned down a random road to get away. So when I did, he turned down and the other vehicle turned down. I'm like, cool, well, I'm just gonna go to my parents' house because my parents' house was like 30 seconds away from where I was. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go drive by there because he knows where my parents are. So I bet he'll like off because you'll see me drive by there and oh hi Shugsy, I'm not playing with you, I'm trying to tell a story, I just use my hands a lot. He still follows me, so I drive right by my parents' house, slow down a bit, and he still slows down right on my bumper. So I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna go home then because I'm going home. I'm not gonna disrupt my day for this crazy person behind me. So I just continue on my way home. I get home, they're still following me. When I turn a couple corners, I see who it is behind him, and it's somebody who I don't really talk to a lot at that time. Now I like this person, he's a great guy. But at the time, like, I was just associating him with my ex. So they were like really good friends. I'm like, cool, so he's like coming after me too. For what reason? Like, is he gonna kill me? What is happening? Pull in my driveway, and my ex pulls in right behind me, and the other guy pulls onto my grass, all on, like legit, pulls on my grass and boxes me in so I couldn't leave. And I'm like, cool, like you're on my grass, like are you paying for that? And like, what are you even doing here at 2 a.m. anyway? Why are you at that store that's closed? What the f is happening? I get out of the car, he gets out of the car. I said, what are you doing here? You know what he says to me? What are you doing? And I said, no, what are you doing? And this like literally went on for like 7 times. What are you doing? What are you, like, why are you with him? Did you have sex with him? And I was like, first of all, I have my period, even though I know you can have sex with your period, but I just don't do that. I was like, I have my period, do you want to see? And no, I didn't. I am not with you anyway. I broke up with you, and you follow me home at 2 o'clock in the morning. You said you were gonna be out of the city, but yet you follow me home at 2 o'clock in the morning. I am not dating you. What the hell is happening? And I look at his friend's like, the look on this guy's face, his friend was like, what the hell? Like, probably like, cool, you told me you were together or something like that, because when I was saying exactly what the situation was, his friend was like, what the fuck are we doing here? Because maybe my ex told him like we were together, or I was like cheating on him or something like that. Absolutely not. I had broke up with him a few days prior, and I went on a date with somebody who I really enjoyed. And then he starts to go off and tell me how bad Dalton is, how he's gonna do this to me, he's just using me and all this, and he's fat, and like going off. And I'm like, I really don't want to hear this right now. I'm going in my house. I'm done with you. I broke up with you. P.S. Get off my lawn. P.S. Get off my driveway. I am done with this. And I'm like, yeah, same. I really liked you. I hope we can be together in the future. I'm like, no, not same. I can't believe you would do this at 2 a.m. I'm like, so I have a question. Why did you follow me and how long were you there for? Oh, long enough. I said, how did you know I was at his house? Oh, because I asked around. You asked around? Why? We're not dating. It's not like we were dating for like a year or 2 years or something like that. It was like a week. like a week or two, and he was like, clinger. Like, I don't even know what happened. Oh my god, oh my god. So basically, I said, I'm gonna phone him then to tell him everything you just said. Like, you're making fun of him, you're like being a dick, you're parking on my lawn, it's 2 a.m., what are you doing here? I'm going to sleep with my period in my bed, like, have a great night. So then I go to like phone Dalton, he's like, okay, well, I'm out then, I'm done. So he tries to go and I'm like phoning Dalton. Guess who followed me home and is in my driveway right now? And he's like, what? And he's like, I'm going there right now, like, I'm coming right now. He's like freaking out, and the guy is like scared of Dalton. I don't know why, like if he's talking all this shit and like whatever. He's like, just tell me if you like him. I was like, yes, I do. That's why I broke up with you. Like, I like him more than you. Not trying to be mean, but if you're trying to get to this, like, I like him more than you. Like, let me live. Like, I didn't lead you on. It's not like I did this while we were together. I was very civil. I broke up with you beforehand. I didn't do anything shitty behind your back or shady. Well, you should have at least told me you were going on a date with him. Why? Why? Can you guys tell me that? Like, why? So Dalton started coming to my house. His friend was already in his car, like, waiting to leave because he's like, cool, like, why was I a part of this? You could just tell he was, you know, like, being like, oh yeah, we're gonna catch this girl, like, cheating or whatever. I feel like that's what they were, like, after. But then when they got there and I was like, I broke up with you 4 days ago. I was very nice to you, told you I did not want to be with you. You gave me money for a movie and said, here, buy the movie and we'll go out when we get back. And I said, no, here's your money. Like, I don't want to be with you. Like, I was very nice about it. You're still here. I like this guy. Didn't sleep with him. Just went out on a date because I really like him and I don't like you. And I was very nice. Told you that. So when I explained that whole thing, his friend was like, okay, I'm going. Bye. And I basically never heard from him after that again. I mean, he'll be a great guy for somebody else, but for me, like, it just did not work. Relationships sometimes just don't work out. But if you do feel uncomfortable and unsafe in any situation, whether that's an ex or a current fling or even your janitor or your landlord or something like that, please don't feel threatened. You can always file restraining orders. You can call the police. Don't be ashamed. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel like a rat or anything like that. If your safety is feeling threatened, you can take those steps. It did not get to that because I told him basically to leave me alone and I did not like you, and I told you nicely before, but now I'm gonna have to be a little stern. He kind of got the hint and left, so that's a good thing. But if it would have proceeded, I would have proceeded as well. You guys know? So please be safe out there. Relationships can be kind of scary at points, but just make smart decisions, be smart in yourself, and yeah, learn from this story here. My first date, I don't know how long he was following us for. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah!